Okay, April 11th, Thursday, and my wife and I are
Oh,
finally
you want to
getting
go
out.
bus here? We're going to go bus.
We're going to go bus to Hoan Kiem Lake. We're going to be daring. We're going to be adventurous. And we'll take pictures on the way. Say hi to America. Hi, honey.
Hi.
All right, isn't she cute? She wore this on her first date. It still fits her. Take the bus because we have no clue where the bus is going. My wife is now officially what's called a Viet Q. She's got no clue how to live in Hanoi anymore. She's a foreigner. So this is like the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, by the way. Yeah, we're heading to Hoan Kiem Lake. We are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We got the traffic cop here. They're actually paying attention this time. Usually they're ignored. There's like the Rolls-Royce dealership just up the street, and you can see the type of traffic right over here. Why the hell would you have a Rolls-Royce? Look at that, look at that. Control chaos, here you go. Here's something cool to look at. By the way, this is a great big city park that just got renovated. Well, last time we were here, so it's been a couple years. Back when we were here last time, the lake was empty. They're kind of reconstructing it now. It looks just beautiful. So they did a pretty good job. Here's the preferred mode of transportation. Here's the Vespa Piaggio dealership. Here's the Nico Hanoi Hotel, Japanese hotel. And here is the circus. This is the big entry to that park I was telling you about. This is the north side of it. We're getting close to Hoan Kiem district. Oh, there we are. There we are. This is Trung Tin Street.
Em đỗ ở chỗ nào cho em thấy đỗ nhá. Chị có thể đi bộ lên
Coming
này
up.
cũng được nhá.
Here, a little bit of California here.
Chỗ nào em có thể
Hoan Kiem Plaza. This area is basically the unofficial center of Hanoi. And we'll go cruise around here a little bit. Here is the turtle tower, as I call it.
Yeah.
This here was a memorial to all those people who survived the bombing of Hanoi. But people don't even kind of a footnote now. We're in Hoan Kiem Lake, the north part of it. That's the Sun Bridge, right, honey?
What?
That's the Sun Bridge.
Yeah.
And then that's the turtle pagoda.
Yeah.
And here we are. And by the way, you can see how the water's emerald green. It's not because of beauty, it's because it's polluted. But anyway, we'll leave that for another story. Over here is Hoan Kiem district. And over there you see a water puppet theater. And we're going to go cruise around here for a little bit. Wow, this is a staircase. It's insane. Can't believe it. I gotta walk up that thing. I want to walk up that. This is cool. Hey, here we go. We're on the top of Hoan Kiem district in Hanoi. This is the first time, all the years I've been going back and forth to Hanoi, this is the first time I've actually been in this one restaurant. This is like a 5-story restaurant, building, whatever, with a variety of different restaurants in Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, all that stuff. It's kind of right in the epicenter of all of Hoan Kiem here. Just here, I'll show you where we're at. There's a lake, and there is the kind of a city center there, and the KFC here. And we were sitting over there, but a little bit cold here. So there's the rest of Hoan Kiem district and all this stuff. So we're right smack center of the activity here. And we're gonna have a little bit of Vietnamese food while we're at it. So, oh, I forgot to turn this thing on. Hey, I'm gonna show you the view from this particular restaurant. Here we are. This is the kind of the town square Hoan Kiem district. There's a lake. There's a KFC. Not a bad view. Not a bad view. But you know, we have now moved because my wife decided she didn't like the table we were at. So actually, this is much better. You can see what's really going on now. There's the Sun Bridge. There's the Turtle Pagoda. I think that is where the habitat is for the turtle that's in the lake. And way over there, there's a turtle tower. And you can see there's a Vietcong bank. That, when I first came here, that was like the tallest building, that red building right in the middle there. That was the tallest building in this side of town. Now you can see the building right next to it is much, much taller. And you go around and you can see a lot more stuff going on here. And by the way, let me show you something here. Down that way is kind of a eco tour thing. They got a bunch of electric motor cars that run you around Hoan Kiem district here, show you all the little streets and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Took it one time last time. Anyway, here we are.
We need to go see check the pub.
I want to take a video of the food here. This is like pho ga, which is chicken soup and spring rolls here. Basically the same food you get down the street level here, but much more expensive because we're up high in the tourist area. So we're gonna enjoy. Are you gonna enjoy this? Is it good so far?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, here's the Tiger beer, very popular imported beer here. And my dad claims he likes this. This is his favorite when he was here, and it's sure dirty. So, okay, this is the top floor of this place here. You can see a really rocking view. Yeah. Right now it's lunchtime and there's hardly anybody here. You see here, we got a friend of ours that has a restaurant kind of yonder over there in the trees, but it has a really good view, but I think this is just edges out just a little bit. 5 stories up. Say hi, honey. Hi, honey. All right. Factoid while we're here about Hoan Kiem district. This is kind of the old quarter. See how some of these streets are very kind of narrow, kind of go off in different directions for this particular spot here. How Hoan Kiem district, this old quarter kind of put together here, is each one of these streets kind of represents a certain trade or service. For instance, down this way here is kind of the Silk Road. And then over here is the Shoe Road. So it's kind of a huge Walmart, so to speak. And so you'll see each one of these streets represents like silk, shoes, pants, motorbike parts. Now the tourism is kind of made a gray area of all this. So most everything has some type of touristy thing going on. But that's how this old quarter is kind of put together. And in fact, you see the streets actually named after the certain trade for that particular street. So there's your factoid for Hanoi. Okay, we're taking a leisurely stroll on the east side of Hoan Kiem Lake. And hand in hand, my wife and I have figured out we haven't been on a date in a while because we've been taking care of our son. So now we're enjoying ourselves. By the way, this is the grass coverage over here. It's kind of weird and ugly, but that's what they call this. That's what they call grass. And they have all these little art thingies all over the place around here. Yeah. So we'll go over the other side and give you some tips on how to walk around Hoan Kiem Lake. Now over there is the pagoda. I call it the Turtle Pagoda. Is that correct? That's not the right word for it.
Yeah.
The pagoda over there.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? You lived in Hanoi for how many years? You don't remember? Boy.
I remember Bible for today. I remember today.
You don't remember the name of the pagoda and the city you lived in for 20 years. Okay. This is a great spot to get pictures. Look at that camera. This dude is just like loaded. Getting married and all that stuff. We got pictures over here too, didn't we, honey? We got our pictures way over there. Yeah. So in fact, we got married just over. The reception is just over yonder over there. At the government building, government guest house. So, the memories. Here we go, the public restrooms. You can see here, you got the stand up, you got the sit down. Cost you 2,000 Vietnam Dong, which is about 10 cents. So, This here is a government building. Hanoi's committee, basically City Hall, right?
Yeah, City Hall.
This is where, this is the epicenter, the City Hall of Hanoi. And we're right across from Hoan Kiem Lake over here. Heck, isn't this a beautiful view to have for an office space? Crazy traffic in Hanoi. Yeah. You'll notice something here. If your horn does not work, you do not take your vehicle out. That is, your brakes can fail. You can have cracked windshields. Your horn does not work. You do not take your vehicle out in Vietnam streets. This here is the main post office. It does a few things here. It's the main post office, plus it is a phone mart. The post office also fronts as one of the major telecommunication companies here. Unlike our government run, technically this is government run as well, but apparently they're making a profit over here. Our post office is going to the hole all the time. Look at all the emerald green water we have over here. This is some ancient artifact. I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to go walk underneath it here real quick. You can see a bunch of people. Oh, look, they left their love letters and stuff like that on here. Okay, we're at the segment of Hoan Kiem district called the French Quarter, which is kind of the area in the southeast of the lake. Here's the lake over here behind us. And kind of the demarcation of all this is we got Hoan Kiem Street over here, and this is like world famous Hoan Kiem Street. This little street here has lots of history in Vietnam. And right now, if you recall, the Hoan Kiem district is kind of broken up, and the streets are designated for certain types of trades. Hoan Kiem Street tends to be where you get the books. So anyway, over there, this is the Hoan Kiem Plaza, which is a mall, a pretty bitchin' looking mall. And of all things, you gotta imagine this is a communist country, has a mall that blows away a lot of the malls we have in the States. Okay, we're in the south end of Hoan Kiem Lake. You can see here. Kind of ending our tour over here. We're going to grab a taxi pretty soon to go over to the big park and see this exposition. So anyway, honey, do you want to wrap up this video? What do you think? Are you having fun that we are on a little date here? Yes. You're happy that we're in Hanoi for finally after a couple of years? Yes. And on our day? Yes. So anyway, from the Harleys for Hanoi, we'll see you later.